what's up? Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma for those of you who are new, and I would love it if you guys subscribed and stuck around. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be having TBR playing cards to choose the books that I read for the month of February. In my last vlog, it was my 2024 reading reset. I'll link that in the cards and down below if you haven't watched it. At the end of that video, I filmed myself setting up these TBR playing cards. So basically the same concept as a TBR jar and having TBR jar prompts choose my reads. We're just going to be having a deck of cards choose my TBR. So I really wanted to get creative this year and have new ways every month or every couple months to choose my TBR. So comment down below if you have any creative, unique ways you guys want me to choose my TBR in months to come. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and follow me on all of my other socials. But let's get into it and have my TBR playing cards choose the books that I read in February. Before we get into the rest of the video, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for working with me in today's vlog. You guys already know the drill. I'll save you the little spiel that I always do, but Ana Luisa is one of my favorite companies to work with and shop from, and I'm going to tell you guys why. If you are unfamiliar with Ana Luisa, they are a jewelry company based out of New York, and they focus on high quality, sustainable jewelry pieces, and that's one of my favorite things about them. Some of my oldest Ana Luisa pieces that I still wear to this day are over 3 years old, and they still look and feel brand new. That is my favorite thing about Ana Luisa, is how high quality their pieces are. I have a wide collection of Ana Luisa jewelry, and I absolutely love and recommend it to everybody that I know. I've gifted Ana Luisa pieces to my friends and family, but I also love gifting pieces to myself. So they're currently running a up to 25% off site-wide sale, so you guys can treat yourself to some new pieces. It's a perfect time to do so. I feel like a new year going into the month of February and just practicing self-love. 2024, I feel like it's going to be the year of self-love for not only me but other people in general. I think you guys should follow suit. But be sure to check out Ana Luisa. I'll have the link down below so you guys can check out their high quality and sustainable jewelry pieces and treat yourself and practice some self-love. So thank you again, Ana Luisa, for working with me in yet another video. I love you guys, but now let's get into having TBR playing cards choose the books that I read. I'm so excited. So sorry guys for my hair in this video. Like, it is so unmanageable right now. I need a haircut and like a deep conditioning mask at this point, so please ignore that. The ponytail is the only thing that's getting me through right now. So I'm just kind of like shuffling this deck of cards, and then we're just going to pull. My reading goal for the year, if you didn't watch my 2024 reset, is 75. So that means I have to read about 7 books a month, 6 to 7 books a month to meet that goal by the end of December. I think we can do that. I've already read 6 in January, so we're going to shoot for like 8 books. I always choose 8 just in case I have a really good reading month, and I think this year is a leap year, so we have an extra day in February to read an extra book. So we're going to choose at least 7 or 8 of these playing cards to choose prompts. So first prompt is have a booktuber choose for you. So I think I'm just going to send them a picture of my TBR card, and I'm going to do like a little screen recording so you guys can see what I say. I'm going to ask Sarah Caroli because she is my favorite booktuber, 100%. So okay, so I sent one to Sarah Caroli. I said, hi, I'm filming a TBR YouTube video having TBR playing cards choose my February TBR. And my first prompt was have a booktuber choose for you. What book should I read off of my TBR card? So we'll see if she replies. I know she probably does a lot of these, so she's probably sick of seeing people in her DMs asking. But we'll save that one for last and see if she responds. If not, we'll save it for my March TBR because it's green and a little clover, so that would be perfect for March. Next one. A book with green on the cover. See what I did there? Because it was a green card. I got these playing cards at Target, by the way. They were in the Valentine section, but I'll link them down below for you guys. They were super cheap, so I just wanted a cheap deck of cards that was kind of like cute so I could put them on my bookshelf. And these ones are like pink. So let's see what books have green on the cover that are on my TBR card. Not really any of them. This isn't looking good. So I guess this one could work. I'll look for more, but I started this book in like November, December, but I just could not get into it, even though I love the Magnolia Park series. But these are books that I have to like dedicate my whole entire just existence to at the moment that I'm reading them. So I think I'm gonna save this for a weekend that I have off of work, just so I can get caught up and read this one and Daisy Hates Too, so that I'm ready for Magnolia Park's Into the Dark. So that one has green on the cover, but also I think we'll choose this one. Okay, we'll choose this one. So I have The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I know I'm super late to the series. I also haven't watched the movies, which is a crime because I love Dylan O'Brien, but I thrifted this like last year, I think. So this one has like major green on the cover, so I think it's more appropriate that we choose this one because I probably have other prompts where I can choose Magnolia Parks, and I'll probably end up reading that one anyway. So we're going to do Maze Runner as the first book of this video. Choose the lowest rated on Goodreads. So I think I'm just going to choose a few books off of my shelf or my TBR cart and see which one has the lowest rating. Maybe like 3 or 4, and we can look up the ratings on Goodreads. So let's do Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood because I want to give her another shot. Let's do From Lukov with Love, and let's do I have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez down here, so we'll do that one as well. So let's look up what the lowest rated one is. So I have From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata. That one has a 4.24, so that's actually a pretty high rating, so I'm gonna put that one back unless all of these are better. I have Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. This one has a 3.93, so this might be a contender. Binding 13 by, I think, Chloe Walsh. This one has a 4.45, so far Love on the Brain is winning with the lowest rating. And then I have Part of Your World. And Part of Your World has a 4.31. So the lowest rated was Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. So this is going to be our next book that we choose. I read The Love Hypothesis a couple months ago after having it on my physical TBR for like 2 years. I didn't love it, but I want to give Ali Hazelwood another shot before I say no to her writing forever. So we're going to try Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood for our second book of the month. Text mom and have her choose for you. Oh my gosh, she's gonna love this. So let me FaceTime my mom actually. I'll tell her that she's not gonna be on camera, but we gotta talk to her about it. I guess my mom is too busy to be on camera, so we'll also save this one for March. I'm gonna have to choose extra prompts just in case they don't reply. I understand Sarah Caroli, but my own mother? That's hilarious. Okay. Next one. Choose a book by an author you have never read. Let's see here. What is on my shelf from an author that I have never read? A lot of these actually. So I've never read anything by Rebecca Yarros. I still need to read Fourth Wing, and I have Iron Flame as well. I think I waited too long, so the hype has like worn down on these, and now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to read them. I also have Chloe Walsh. So I have Binding 13, which has been something that I've wanted to read for a long time. And I'm pretty sure this is Chloe Walsh's only series, so that's something. I also have From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata. I have The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake down here. Another Olivia Blake book. So I think the one that I'm going to choose though is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I am very late on the bandwagon because I know these are like new books because they signed with Bloom Books. I also find it funny, like apparently these are young adult, but I know some people say that they don't feel young adult. We're gonna choose Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh as the third book. So next up, have your friend choose the next book that you read. So I'm going to Snapchat my friend Kaylee and ask her what book I should read. I'm gonna say, help me choose what book to read, please, LOL. Sent that to her. We'll wait on her response. She normally replies pretty fast. So my friend said, you know I'm an Elsie Silver stan. So that's talking about Reckless, but I have not read all of the books in the Chestnut Springs series yet, so I can't read that one. She also said that What Happens After Midnight is a cutie little YA romance, and I'm excited about that one. Or she said Book Lovers by Emily Henry. So I think we're gonna do What Happens After Midnight just because I really enjoyed the book that I read by K.L. Walther early in the year. She also said that this made her day, so we'll definitely have to use her for more videos, but this is the next one. Next up, choose a book from a genre you don't typically read. So this one is actually a good one. I feel like this will either be fantasy or dark academia or something like that. So let's see. Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and I think this is a mix of fantasy and dark academia, and I just love the cover for this one. I really want to step outside of my comfort zone this year and read books that are outside of my comfort zone, so I feel like this one would definitely be that. It also has the best fantasy novel I've read in years, and that is a blurb by Stephen King. So choose a romance read. I was waiting for this one, guys. I was waiting for this one. So I have quite a few romance books on my TBR right now. So I have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I have Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood, but because we already chose an Allie Hazelwood book, I don't think I'm going to choose that one. I have Love in the Time of Serial Killers. Things We Left Behind, which honestly I think I'm gravitating towards this one. But I also have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I really love Abby Jimenez's writing. So I'm torn between Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score, which is the third in the Knockout series, and I need to finish that series. Or I have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, which I've already read the second book in that series, which was Yours Truly, and that was a 5-star read. But I think I want to finish the Knockout series. So I have Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score, and I don't know why I've put off reading this. I've had it on my shelf since it came out. Like, I literally bought it the week that it came out. So let's choose a couple more. Choose a book with a blue cover. So I feel like I already chose a book with a blue cover, but let's see here. I think I'm gonna do Abby Jimenez, Part of Your World, because I really do want to read this. I read Yours Truly in just like a couple sittings, and I absolutely loved it. And like I said, I rated it a 5-star. So I think we're going to choose Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Okay, next up, close your eyes and blindly choose a book off your card. This was one of my favorite ones, like my favorite prompt that I had when I had my TBR jar. So I think this one will be fun. Let's close our eyes and choose. Does this one feel good? I don't know. Is this one a good one, guys? Okay, so I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This has been on my TBR for like 2 years now. I'm hoping this is as fast-paced as everybody says it is, and the show is coming out soon. I don't know if it's coming out this year or next year, but excited to read this one. Okay, let's do a little recap. So I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Then my friend Kaylee chose What Happens After Midnight by K.L. Walther. Then I have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. I'm excited to read about Lucian and Sloane, finally. I have Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Chloe Walsh, Binding 13, which I'm so excited about. I think I'm gonna read this or pick this one up after the book that I'm currently reading. Then I have Love on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood, so we're gonna give Miss Hazelwood a second shot. And then Maze Runner by James Dashner. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed having TBR, playing cards, choose the books that I read. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you Ana Luisa for working with me in today's video. Also, just a reminder to check out Ana Luisa's current sale and get up to 25% off site-wide. Thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for working with me in today's video, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.